I'm not sure how many of you know who Esther Aboderin is. She's popularly known as Esabod. She's a blogger and she lives in Ireland. She has this ongoing feud with the Ooni of Ife Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, which she claims has been ongoing for the past 4 years. She has a very large following on Facebook and her followers are called Omoiwe. Apparently, Esabod sells herbs. So Esabod does a lot of live videos on Facebook, and in one of those videos some days ago, Esabod stated that Olori Naomi has been sent out of the Ooni's palace in Ile-Ife. She stated the news was sent to her and that this news first broke on 21st April. According to her, the newspaper that broke the news has been sued. She, however, did not mention the name of this newspaper, which I would have loved to know. During this live show, Esabod pointed at the Ooni sisters as the root of Ooni's marital issues. In case you are not aware, the Ooni has been married 3 times, so Shilekwola is the 3rd wife. So Esabod called these Ooni sisters Yeye 1, Yeye 2, and Yeye 3, and said if the Ooni does not send these women out of the palace, he is likely to always struggle to keep his home. This allegation against the Ooni sisters is not new at all. So Olori Naomi has, however, debunked this rumor in a post she shared on her Instagram page. So let's look at this post. There have been strange rumors and unfounded news making rounds on social media in recent times. I want all believers of good news to know that it is all lies and a picture of how the peddlers of the evil news would have loved our love story to turn out. I would have loved to maintain silence. However, due to concerns being expressed by well-meaning people, something has to be said. Now, the gospel truth is that I have been busy with ministry off the social media space, and you'd all agree with me that with the ongoing pandemic, which suddenly sprung up on all of us, only means more work needs to be done. I can't sit still as nobody privileged enough should, and this isn't a time for social media presence, but a time that calls for solemnity. Hence, my break from what people now call normal. Finally, as duty will have me do, I have been in and out of the palace doing God's bidding. With all being said, I am compelled to ask the following questions. Why can't people verify that which is the truth? Why do people believe more in falsehood and negativity? Well, the Bible has something to say about them in Psalm 2, 1-12. Now I say to you all, please disregard and jettison every fake and malicious news about me and my husband, Ooni Adeyeye Babatunde Enitan Ogunwusi. For ours is a love no earthly force is strong enough to break. We are very fine and healthy. I will leave you with this. Please be comforted and know that boredom is a killer and people do unimaginable things when they are. Peace and love always. So that was Olori Shilekunola's post on her Instagram page trying to debunk the rumor that her marriage to Oba Ogunwusi has crashed. Apparently, the rumor started because Olori Shilekunla has not been seen attending many functions. Although some people are saying the rumor started from the palace staff, the fact that this woman has not been seen at some functions does not actually mean that the marriage has a problem. She may just have decided to stay out of public space for some reasons that she has stated. Even if Olori Shilekunla is the Ooni's wife and is meant to be a public figure, it does not really mean that she cannot decide to stay off public space for some reasons best known to her. And she doesn't really need to give anyone any explanations. She also deserves a bit of privacy if she decides that's what she wants. I remember that some months ago, the Olori appeared to have a baby bump, and if she's expecting a child, then one would expect her to protect herself and the baby until she has actually delivered the baby. Considering the fact that the Ooni has been married a few times without any children being produced in those marriages, and the only child is God. He's got a daughter who is now an adult. She has actually graduated. This girl was born outside wedlock. So the person that gave birth to this child for the Ooni was never married to the Ooni. It will actually be unreasonable for Olori Shilekunla to be gallivanting around the world if she's pregnant, if she's expecting a child. It is actually common knowledge that a lot of people will like this marriage to crash for whatever wicked reasons they may have. I even remember a prophet that Asabe Africa interviewed some time ago who said so many horrible things about the Olori, and he stated then that the marriage was not going to last. I thought it was wrong of this man to speak about another man's wife the way he did, and I'm sure he would not really want anyone to speak about his own wife in such a derogatory way. Such people will be glad to see the Olori pack out of the palace so they can say they predicted it. So many other people as well family members who are not happy that she married the man, friends who are not happy, who are jealous, a lot of people, even ex-wives, they may wish the marriage to crash so that they can say, well, we told you so, that the man is not a good person. I'm not exactly sure who started this rumor, but according to the Olori, it's there on social media. I've said, but I haven't really seen anything. How she got to know that, rumors have it that she's been chased out of the palace, I don't know. But I really couldn't find anything on the internet about this. I only found information about Olori Wuraola and when she was said to have packed out of the palace, but nothing about Olori Shilekunola. I would really love to see where this rumor started from, where it is on social media, because I haven't seen it. So if you've seen it, can you please leave a comment in the comment section so we can actually check it out and see where this rumor started from. I'm not really sure why people take so much pleasure in wishing other people evil and seeing other people suffer. So following this Olori Shilekunola's post on her Instagram page, a lot of Nigerians have reacted to her trending story. So let's see a few of the comments that people have left on this story. So this person posted as anonymous, silence would have been more honorable. And then this person calls Muyiwa Shosan, honestly speaking, you spoke my mind. And then Ali Mary, now people will believe the rumor. And then someone else said, yeah, right. And she needn't counter or debunk anything. And then somebody called Femi said, human being, if she had kept quiet, they would say, oh, it's true. That's why she kept quiet. Look, she's a public figure. Hence a lot of her followers who can't reach her want to know if it was true. Even you who said silence is golden, your tataful mind wanted to know what's up. I know a lot don't like how she's a prophetess while in the palace. Well, get used to it. Some even wish the rumor was true. And then somebody called Word. Most times when you try to counter a rumor, especially in a gossip-loving nation like ours, you end up causing more complications by dousing it with more fuel. Not many Nigerians were aware of any real or imagined quarrel between them, but now PhD holders in gossip would have found something to distract them from COVID-19 and Buhari. Her rebuttal is so pedestrian that even herself would laugh at the gobbledygook. Ooni of Ife will do well to put his marital affair in order by taking effective control of his wife and household. He seems to have a knack for picking strong-willed and independent women for wives and end up getting frustrated with them. This lady is wrong for him for two reasons. She's more interested in her prophetess job than staying in the palace, and she's not the submissive type. A normal African marriage would entail husband and wife living together as a couple. They would eat, laugh, quarrel, talk about their nuclear and extended families, money, neighbors, and friends together, whilst living in the same quarters. Instead, na so walkabout she dey do. You find her all over the place attending church activities. When she doesn't stay around in the palace, she's effectively throwing her husband into the gold-digging hands of Nollywood actresses and professional seductresses. Even her closest friends would gladly betray her and become Olori, cause it's a most coveted position amongst women in African societies. If I were the Ooni, I'll marry multiple wives and make the women to compete for my attention. That's exactly what the Alaafin of Oyo is doing with his harem. This lady, no dey fear at all, and she's already towing the path of Zainab. Wow. This person has a lot to say. So how do you know that she doesn't speak to the husband? How do you know that she's not submissive? How do you know that she doesn't tell the husband what she's doing? How do you know that she goes out doing things without the husband's permission? I don't think this is possible. I don't think she can leave the palace without discussing with the husband. I don't think she could have gone to all those functions without the husband's permission. I don't think it's possible. We are talking about a woman that is married to the Ooni. I don't really think she'll be silly enough to leave the palace to go attend functions without her husband giving her permission to do so. I don't really believe that. And as per him marrying several wives and having a harem, they said one wife, one trouble. Two wives, double wahala. So if he decides to go and marry so many wives, good luck to him. I don't really think marrying so many wives is the solution to any man's problem. It's actually adding wahala to whoever decides to do that. So this person, anonymous, said, God, please heal every troubled relationship. So this person, anonymous, said, let's wait and see, Olori. There's no smoke without fire. And then somebody replied, the anonymous, and said, your wish will never come true. May your evil plans be frustrated. The marriage will not know crash. And then original cosmetic dealer, let's wait and see. Wow. So this anonymous person said, we ain't waiting to see nothing. There ain't no smoke and no fire. This marriage must not break and will not break. I love them together, and they shall dwell amicably with each other till they get old. Amen, I say to that. So let's look at one more comment. There are so many comments, but let's see this one as the last comment. Queen Amaka the Great. I heard she's pregnant, so she's staying outside the palace before those yeye forces come for her baby. I really love the queen. She's a child of grace. That was exactly what I was thinking, that she appeared pregnant the last time I saw her in the public video. So many people wish this lady evil. So it would be better for her to actually stay out of public eyes, have her baby, and then come back into public space. And then people will know why she has been off public eyes for some time. But whatever she decides to do with herself, whatever she decides to do with her family, whatever she decides to do in her home is her business. It's really nobody's business. The fact that she hasn't been out in public space does not mean she has a problem in her marriage. She could have decided to stay at home, stay off public space because of some reasons that she has stated, and the fact that she may also be pregnant. But I pray that even if there is a crack in that marriage, the Lord will heal it. I don't really wish for that marriage to crash, and I pray that the marriage will not crash. All right, guys, so that's it. That's the update on Olori Shilekuola's debunking the rumor about her being chased out of the palace and her marriage to Ooni of Ife crashing. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video and share it with other people, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now.